Hi everybody, welcome to Singer-Songwriter's Perspective. I'm your singer-songwriter host, John Michael Ferrari, sharing with you my perspective on songwriting and the stories behind the songs. Also, you're going to love our singer-songwriter guest today. She's had over 1 million streams with her new hit, Never Go Home. Pepper J will be interviewing singer-songwriter Payton Howie in just a little bit. Also joining me today, one of Nashville's favorite singer-songwriters, Ray Ligon, doing his song, Into Her Love. After releasing our first chart song, So Beautiful, one of the next songs we released was entitled Be the Smile on Your Face, which was also the title of our CD, with our goat Ozzy on the cover and a picture of me on the reverse side. So let me share with you the story behind our next song, Be the Smile on Your Face. One day while shopping at Trader Joe's in Las Vegas, I was standing in the produce section squeezing cantaloupes. To this day, I don't know what a fresh cantaloupe is supposed to feel like. Next to me was a young man squeezing avocados. And across from us was a beautiful young lady squeezing tomatoes. The young man and I looked up at the same time and made eye contact with this beautiful young lady. She gave us the most beautiful, welcoming smile and nod. Then she put the tomatoes in her cart and pushed down the aisle. The young man next to me said, I would love to be the smile on her face. And I replied, yes, she's one heck of a girl. Here's Be the Smile on Your Face. I've been waiting for this moment with you, lying right here, my heart holding you, the breath from your side, touching my face. Would you speak? I can almost taste. And ooh-wee, I never thought this could happen to me. I wanna love you like this, love you like that, build you up, bring you back. I want a world in your twirl, kiss you, girl, change my world to a better place. And ooh-wee, I wanna be a smile on your face. You have questions, I'm sure. I first felt this way the moment you smiled and looked my way. We could build a home, a family, have 2 kids, maybe 3. And ooh-wee, I never dreamed this could happen to me. I wanna love you like this, love you like that, build you up, bring you back. I want a world in your twirl. After recording our songs in Nashville, we started pitching them to publishers. We were told it takes about 5 to 10 years before you get your songs published and or recorded by a well-known artist, if you're lucky. That's called paying your dues. Then one of the publishers gave us some advice, which kind of shocked us. He said you should become an independent artist and sing your own songs. Your songs are unique, they're different, and they're very good. Nashville's not looking for unique and different. They're looking for what's happening now. That advice was our recipe for success, which we're experiencing today with our songs. So Beautiful was our first song hitting the charts in less than 2 months. It was quite surprising to us after his advice. In today's world, there's a lot of opportunity for independent artists. It takes skillful navigating, an investment of time and money, your money, a radio promoter, which I believe they call radio pluggers, excellent production quality, radio format structure, and great hooks in your songs. And fortunately, we had some lucky breaks and good advice along the way. You're listening to Songwriter's Perspective. I'm your host, John Michael Ferrari. Today's guest, Payton Howie, has had over 1 million streams and has been featured on several magazines, including Cowgirl Magazine and Sounds Like Nashville. And with her new hit, Never Go Home, please welcome music producer Pepper J. interviewing singer-songwriter Payton Howie.
Hi, Payton. Welcome to the show.
Hey, how's it going?
Really well, really well. So when you started realizing that a lot of people really like your music, how did that make you feel?
Oh, it's such a humbling experience to think that, I can just sit and, whether it's write songs on my guitar or, co-write with people and, just pouring my heart out and experiences into a song and then putting it out for people to listen to. It's just sometimes crazy to think that people want to listen to it that many times. But I'm just so grateful for everyone that's listening to my music and even people that are hearing it for the first time live or, finding it online. It's a crazy experience to think that you got stuff out there that people want to listen to.
Well, we were just introduced. I subscribe to your YouTube. I'm going to connect every way I can, so I know everyone else will that's listening to this. You've had so many different projects. Which project do you feel is the most challenging for you?
I would definitely say the largest project I've done and the one that I learned the most from was the Young Blood EP. And that is because every single song on that EP is just a different facet of my artistry or, who I am or whatever. And that's just, it's crazy to think that, each song is so different, but it kind of touches my listeners in a different way. And I really do think that country music is the storyteller genre. So to have to, sit down and really think about how I want to put this collection of songs together was really a challenging, but I would say great experience in the way that I grew as a songwriter. And I'm just, I remember being, real young and thinking, man, it'd be so cool to just have one song out. And then to think that I, had the opportunity to release an EP was just crazy. So definitely the Young Blood EP.
Wow, amazing. Tell me about, how did it come about for Never Go Home?
Yeah, Never Go Home. That's my most popular song anywhere, honestly. And I think it's just because it's total, party vibes. That's one thing about me is I love to just get down and have a good time with my friends or in my family, And that song was written right out of COVID. I wrote that song with Michael Austin and Eric Halbig, and we were just reminiscing about times when we all just got to get together with our our friends and family and just like throw down and have a good time. And so when we finished writing that song, I was like, man, this is just a total party anthem. And it's talking about just kind of the simplistic things that we were like, dude, we miss all that fun stuff. And for the music video, we ended up just throwing a big old party and invited a cameraman out, and that's how the music video was made. And then putting that song out, people just seem to love it so much, and it's been sitting on the Spotify editorial Country Rocks playlist for over a year now, which is just like a huge blessing. Totally crazy to think that people are getting to hear that song, and that actually ended up being my first release to radio. So Never Go Home has been on radio for, I would say, 2 weeks now, and it's been crazy to think that it's already charting. So I'm really glad people like that one.
With over 1 million streams to Spotify alone, let's take a listen to Never Go Home. Awesome song, Payton. Any music videos on the horizon?
Yeah. Yeah, we actually, it's funny you mentioned that. We have a video in the works right now, and I won't spill the beans on it too much, but it's a really cool video that we did, and we kind of collaborated on a live setting, which is going to be super cool. We've never done anything like that before, so definitely be on the lookout. I always am really excited about putting videos out. Kind of gives another dimension to the song. So we got one coming real sure.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. Anything else you'd like to share with our radio audience?
Yeah, well, thank you so much to anyone that's been listening and that's listening to my music. I appreciate it. And thank you guys, of course, for having me on the show.
And your website is?
Yes, my website's paytonhowie.com, PAYTONHOWIE.
All right, let's connect, follow, like, all the different things we're supposed to do. You are an absolute pleasure to chat with Payton. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Our singer-songwriter guest joins us courtesy of Core PR. That's KOREPR out of Nashville. You're listening to Singer-Songwriter's Perspective. I'm your host, John Michael Ferrari. Co-writing in Nashville is a way of life. The idea behind it, if you have 2 or 3, sometimes more writers working on the song, you could increase your chances of getting that song heard and recorded by some well-known artist. Other writers may have better connections than you do. Everyone's looking for a way to get their foot in the door. Co-writing is a good way to do that and to meet other songwriters like yourself. Some of the best places to present your songs is at the Singer-Songwriters Round. This is where I met our next guest when performing 3 of my songs at the local Commodore Grill. Singer-songwriter Ray Ligon.
There's a man on the corner holding up a cardboard sign with the simple words, I want beer while I. What kind of journey would bring a man to this place? Ragged, dirty clothes and worry on his face. And there's a little boy and a little girl that don't know why the daddy's gone. And the mama cries herself to sleep each night, asking the Lord to bring him home. Got much money. She was praying that their love would be enough to get him out of the bottle and back into her love. He doesn't know where his next meal is coming from, and it breaks the heart of the mother of that son. Many times he's looked at life through the bottom of a glass. He's tried and tried, but he can't let go of the past. Now there's a little boy and a little girl praying that the daddy comes home. And mama's praying for the joy and peace of no longer being alone. Asking the Lord above that his love be enough to get him out of the bottle and back into her love. There's a love that's been there all along the way. 2 kids and a wife who really knows how to pray. Comes home, and mama's praying for the joy and peace of no longer being alone. And she's asking the Lord above that his love be enough to get him out of the bottle and back into her love. Out of the bottle and back into her love. Into her love.
Ray Ligon, Into Her Love. Sometimes you just have a lyric to a song and nothing else. Mine was, I don't want to love, I don't want to love. I couldn't find anything else to go with it, so I just kept it in the back of my mind. Until one afternoon while traveling, I stopped into a small diner off the highway for a hamburger and a cup of coffee. It was one of those coffee shops with the 50s memorabilia on the wall. In the corner, a young lady was standing in front of a jukebox playing the same song over and over again. I watched her as she swayed to the music and sang along. When the song ended, she pressed the lit button on the jukebox, and the same song started again. Then a young man came through the door. As he approached her, she turned with tears in her eyes. I couldn't hear the conversation, only that he was trying to apologize for something he'd done or said. And then I found the rest of the lyrics to my song. I think the conversation might have went something like this. see you standing at the jukebox, playing our favorite song. Swaying slowly to the music as you sing along. Brushing back the hair from your face, I can see your tears or mine. When I said I didn't love you anymore, baby, I lied. I don't wanna love, I don't wanna love, I don't wanna love nobody but you. You're the only one that makes me feel the way I do. Nobody but you. You're the only one I wanna love. Nobody but you. Sometimes I act more like a little child than the man I am. I hurt you, my love, without a doubt. If you don't forgive me, I'll understand. You're my beginning, my everlasting, from here to there. Just give me one more chance, that's all I'm asking, to show you how much I care. I don't wanna love, I don't wanna love, I don't wanna love nobody but you. You're the only one that makes me feel the way I do. You're the only one I wanna love, nobody but you. You're the only one I wanna hold. You're the only one I wanna kiss. You're the only one I wanna love, nobody but you. The question I'm asked most, what was the song playing on the jukebox? It was Billy Joe Royal, Tell It Like It Is. You're listening to Songwriter's Perspective. I'm your host, John Michael Ferrari. When we show up at the studio, we're always well prepared for what we're going to record that day. But I had no arrangement for this next song other than me just playing it on the guitar. I played the song for our session leader, Larry Beard. He quickly made a Nashville chart. Pepper suggested, let's just give it to the guys and let them do whatever they want to do. And that's what we did. We did this in one take. You should be winning. You should be winning. People know your name. You should be winning. Playing a winner's game. You should be winning. Make your life like mine. People shake your hand and welcome you in. Before you know it, you've got a new friend. You should be winning. You should be winning. Laughing and having fun. You should be winning. Dancing in the sun. You should be winning. Make your life like mine. Here's the real story, and you know it's true. Money, 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 love's attitude. You should be winning. You should be winning. Put on a happy face. You should be winning. Enjoy your space. You should be winning. Impress your friends. Tear down that wall that holds you back. Throw a lucky seven, get on the right track. You should be winning. You should be winning. Riding up your life, you should be winning. You can walk with pride, you should be winning. Here's your chance. Here's the big secret I'll share with you. Everyone can be a winner too. You should be winning. You should be winning. You should be winning. With nothing more than just a Nashville chart, they came up with that wonderful, wonderful arrangement. Living in the quiet. I live on a small ranch outside of Las Vegas in a small town called Pahrump, Nevada. It's relatively quiet, situated in a beautiful valley surrounded by mountains and covered by a blanket of stars. With a variety of animals, it's a perfect place to write songs. Living on a ranch has a lot to do with my success as a songwriter. I feel a certain creativity here that I seldom felt living in Los Angeles. Songwriting is a serious business. It's how songwriters make their living. That's why it's important to create an atmosphere where you can block out all the noise and distraction of everyday living. And in the quiet, you hear that creative voice that speaks to you. I want to thank you for listening to Songwriter's Perspective. I'm your host, John Michael Ferrari. Please check out our website at johnmichaelferrari.com. And don't forget, you can obtain CDs and downloads of my album, Be the Smile on Your Face, on Amazon. On our next show, I'll be speaking more in depth about our songs and how we're making our way in the music world. Thank you.